듣고 따라 해보겠습니다. 저 진짜 시작이에요. 첫 시작. 엉망진창일 거예요. 그래도 괜찮아. 나하고 공부하는 거니까. Motorboat sparkled chocolate much money sparkled Elma, which is masculine. The sparkled contestant or place of even an enemy. Old man always thought of the feminine. Something that gave or held great favors with wild or wicked things because she couldn't help them. Moon was a factor dozen women, he thought. He was rowing steadily, kept a well speed, surface of the ocean, or flex of the except occasional current. He was reading work, started of the line, ready for the hours. I worked deep well for a week, did nothing, he thought. Today I will work out the school of the banner have covered, maybe big one with them. Before the really light baits of the drafting current, one bait of down 40 fathom, second 775, third, fourth down the blue water, 120 fathoms. Each bait hung down the shank of the hook inside the bait fish tied so solid, all the projecting part of the curve point of the freight sardines. Each sardine hooked through side, the damned half garden projecting steep. No part of the hook crayfish feel, which not sweet smelling could tasting. The boy gave the two fresh small helper course, which how the two is line plumage, other big blue runner, yellow jacket used before. They could condition still have an excellent sardines scent track. Each line the second around the big pencil of the look set stick. Any pull of a touch of the bait stick. Line to full coils which made fast the others. 그냥 들으면서 하니까 몇 페이지까지인지 몰라서 잠시 멈췄습니다. 31페이지는 33분 07초까지가 부분이니까 그거를 염두에 두고 33분 07초까지 하면 될 것 같아요. 30분 16초부터 들어보겠습니다. 30분 17초부터 들어보면서 따라해 볼게요. Shark liver brought much money, spoke of Elma, she's masculine, spoke of the contestant were place or even an enemy. Old man always thought the feminine, something that gave held great favors. She did wild, wicked things with because she couldn't help them. Moon a factor does women, he thought. He was rowing steadily, no ever people kept well with the speed, surface the ocean, flat, except occasional swell the current. It was a current work, started a line, already for the hope to be ours. No matter. I walked deep the wide of the week, nothing, he thought. Today I will work out the school of the vanilla, help the core, maybe the big one with them. People that really liked had the baits with the traveling current. One bait won the 40 fathoms. Second was 75. Third, falls down of the blue water in 120 fathoms. Each bait hung had a shank of the hook and the bait fish tied, so solid, or the projecting part of the hook carved the point of copper fresh sardines. Each sardines hook they made half a garland, projecting steels. No part of the whole crayfish confit, which is not sweet smelling, good tasting. The boy given 2 fresh small tunas have a course, which hung on the deepest line, plummets, other big blue runner, yellow jack on the bend before. They good conditions have excellent sardines to give the scent of attractive. Each line stick up a big pencil of green sap stick. Any pull of a touch of the bait will make a stick depth. Each line had 240 fathom coils, which made faster the other coils. If unnecessary, fish 300 fathom of lines. Now the man watched the tip of 3 stick of silent skip and row gently, keep the line straight up and down, proper. 여기까지. 두 번째, do you boys as float the lines and had a motorboat? The shark liver brought much money. Sparkle had a Elmar, which is masculine. They sparkle contestant, more place of even an enemy. The old man already thought of a feminine, and something gave her hell great favors. He shipped wild, wicked things because she couldn't have them. Moon affected does a woman, he thought. He was rowing stably with no effort, kept well speed, and surface of the ocean flagged with its current. He was wearing cutters or started with the line she's already for the hours. I walked the deep the week could nothing, he thought. Today I will work with a colored vanilla hepcore, maybe be with them. People that really light-headed the bait drifting current. One bait was down 40 fathoms, the second was 75, and third, the fourth, and down below the water, 100 and 120 fathoms. Each bait hung head down, the shank of the hookings, bait fish tied so solid, or the projecting part of the curve point of the cover with fresh sardines. Each sardine hooked both sides, they made half a gallon projecting steels. Then no part of the hook great fish, which was not sweet smelling, good tasting. The boy gave away 2 fresh small tunas, albacores, which hung on out deepest lines, plummets, and the big blue runner, yellow jack had been used before. They good condition, have excellent sardine, give scent attractive. Each line stick around of a big pencil, green sap of sticks, and you put up a touch of the make stick dip, and each line 240 fathom coils, which can be made faster the other pair coils. Unnecessary, take out of 300 fathom of the line. Now the man watched the tip of the 3 sticks skip, row gently, keep the line straight up and down, proper depth. It was quite light. Any moment now summer's light. 지금 이제 2번 섀도우 리딩으로 했는데요. 들리는 단어들을 흉내는 내지만 전반적인 내용을 다 파악할 수는 절대 없어요. 지금 섀도우 리딩 2번 했고 많이 나오는 단어들은 좀 들려요. 지금 상황이 그렇습니다. 그리고 뭐 여러 가지 패덤이라든지 지난 장에서 나왔던 단어들, 스킵 이런 단어들 있잖아요. 그거는 나오고 일단은 한번 문자로 보면은 더 확실히 활자를 보면 이제 구체화가 될 것 같아요. 그래서 이번에는 활자를 한번 볼게요. Fisherman, the little boy, float the lines. Motorboat shark live and brought much money. Spoken Elmar, which is masculine. They spoke as a contestant or place or even an enemy. The old man always thought of her as a feminine, as though something gave or with her the great favors. And if she did wild or weak things, it was because she could not help them. The moon affect her as it does a woman, he thought. It was rowing steadily, and it was not effort for him, since kept well within speed, and the surface of the ocean was flat, except for the occasional swirl of the current. He was letting the current do a third of the work, and it started to red light. He saw it already further out than he had hoped to be at his hours. I worked a deep well for a week and did nothing, he thought. Today I will work out with the school of the Bonito, Albacore, and maybe there will be a big one with them. Before it was real light, he had his bait out and drifting with the current. One bait was down 40 fathoms. The second was 75, and the third and fourth were down in the blue water at 100 and 125 fathoms. Each bait hung head down with the shank of the hook inside the back tied and showed solid and virginal point covered with the fresh sardines, which sardine was hooked to. They made a half guard and projecting stills. There's no part of the hook the crayfish could feel which was not sweet, smelling, and good tasting. The boy had given 2 fresh small tunas or albacore on the deepest line plummet, and that she had a blue runner, yellow jack used to be fur. They were in good condition still, and had excellent sardines to give them scent attractiveness. Each line, as thick around as big pencil, was looped onto the green stick so that any fall of a torch on the bait would make the stick dip. And each line had 2 40-fathom coils, which could be made fast to the other spare coils, so that if it were necessary, a fish could take out 100 fathoms of line. Now the man watched the devil 3 stick over the side of the skip and row gently to it. 오, 쉽지 않아요. 이번 파트 쉽지 않아요. 2번의 섀도우 리딩, 그리고 3번째 활자를 보면서 했는데, 활자를 보면서도 일단 속도가 너무 빨라서 쉽지 않아요. 만약에 그냥 처음부터 읽었으면 굉장히 한국스럽게, 영어스럽지 않게 읽었을 것 같아요. 그래서 이번 주는 뭐 최선을 다해서 한 문장이 됐든 한 문단이 됐든 통째로 되었든 30에서 31페이지를 같이 나하고 공부할 겁니다. 하고 나면 또 돼요. 그게 신기하게. 기대하겠습니다. 나에게 기대할게요. 수고해주세요. 저 진짜 시작이에요. 첫 시작. 신기해서 한번 확인해 드릴게요.
이게 또 괜찮아. 나하고 공부하는 거니까.
녹음해놨던 건데 첫 번째 거 섀도우입니다.
Motorboat spoken shark live much money. Spoken Elma, which is masculine. The spoken contestant or place of even an enemy. The old man always thought of the feminine. something that gave or held great favors with wild or wicked things because she couldn't help them. Moon was a factor dozen women thought. He was rowing steadily, kept well speed, surface of the ocean, flagged of the except occasional current. He was reading work, started the line, ready for the hours. I worked deep well for a week, did nothing, he thought. Today I will work out the school of the banner have caught, maybe it one with them. Before the really light baits of the drafting current, one bait of down 40 fathom, second 775, third, fourth down the blue water 120 fathoms. Each bait hung down the shank of the hook inside the bait fish tied so solid or the projecting part of the curved point of the freight sardines. Each sardine both two sides, the temid half garden projecting stick. No part of the hook great fish filled, which not sweet smelling could taste. The boy gave the two fresh small helper course, which hounded the two slime plummets, other big blue runner, yellow jacket used before. They could condition still have an excellent sardines scent tracking. Each line to stick around the big pencil of the look set stick. Any pull of it touch the bait stick. Line to pull coils which made fast the others.
까지 잠시만요.
3분 07초까지
썼죠?
하면 될 것 같아요.
까지만 하겠다.
30분 16초부터 들어보겠습니다.
듣고 따라했던 내용이 지금 이 활자랑 어느 정도 차이가 나는지를 확인해 봤는데 되게 놀랐어요, 사실은. 지금 활자를 보지 않은 상황이에요.
Old man always served the feminine, something that gave held great favors. She did wild, wicked things with because she could not help them. When a factor does woman, he thought. He was rowing steadily in the people, kept well with speed, surfaced the ocean, flat, except occasional swell.
이런 거 다 안 들리는 거죠. 이런 거는 작은 거. 되게 빠르게 들어가죠. 레드 캐런트도. 이렇게 쑥 넘어갔어요.
I walked deep the wide of the week nothing he thought. Today I will work out the school of the vanilla.
외화 같은 건 잘 들렸어요. 처음 듣는 단어라 더 안 들리죠?
People do really like the headed baits with the trap.
이런 거 안 들리고요.
One bait, 145.
이런 거 안
Second
들리죠?
was 75. Third, fourth down of the
이런 거 안
blue
들리죠?
water in 120 fathoms. Each bait hung had the shank of the hook and
슉 넘어갔죠?
fish tied, so solid. Or the projecting part of the hook carved the point of cover fresh sardines. Each sardines hook
안 들리고.
they made half a garland projecting steels. No part of the whole
There was
fish
아예 안 들려요?
which is not sweet smelling, good tasting.
일단 속도도
The
그렇고요.
boy given the two fresh small tunas have a course.
이것도 처음 듣는 단어. 아예 안 들려요.
Plummets, other blue runner, yellow jack, and belly people. They good conditions. However, the X of this audience to give the scent of attractive.
처음엔 attractive로 들렸죠? 근데 attractive 들리고요.
Green sap stick. Any pull of a touch of the bait will make this stick depth. Each line had 240 fathom coils, which made faster the other coils. If not necessary, fish 300 fathom of lines. Now the man watched the dip of 3 stick of silent skip and row gently, keep the line straight up and down, proper 여기까지.